through an awful lot. To come in here and play the best team in the country and play so well, play so hard. My starting front line fouls out. Janai Broom fouls out with like 10 minutes left to go in the game. He's plus 10 on the night. And then Dylan Carwell goes down with an ankle. My most physical player. And so we just incredibly outnumbered at the end. I'll give Alabama did a great job of getting downhill. Brandon Miller gets to the foul line 11 times. He gets questions.
All right, Greg, take a couple there first, and then we'll get to everybody in the room.
Yeah, we're going to take a couple from Zoom first. First up is Mark Murphy.
Yeah, Bruce, there late when you got your guys out, so the big guys out, you went with basically 5 guards or 4 guards and a small forward. Just didn't want to bring any of the other big guys in, or what?
Yeah, I guess.
Next question. Greg?
Alex Hustine.
Hey, Bruce, could you talk about a little bit about KD's performance tonight, getting 21 points and leading the team in scoring with 9 points in each half? Just talk about his performance and how he stepped up off the bench.
I thought the bench was terrific. I thought Trey Donaldson stepped up and played with a lot of confidence. And, I thought, KD, is an athlete that, he's hard to stay in front of. And, he obviously made, he's 4 for 5 from 3 and, played, was pretty effective. He got to the line 12 times. Did a good job driving downhill.
We got one from, I'm sorry.
The bench is great too. Chris Moore was fantastic. I mean, Chris Moore's defense on Brandon Miller was great. To hold Brandon Miller to just 3 baskets and 2 assists, 6 turnovers. We obviously did a great job on him.
We got one from Trey Wallace.
Hey, Bruce, coming off the game in Lexington and you guys go down to Tuscaloosa and the fight that you had from your team coming down the stretch here at the end of the season. Just your overall impressions from what happened on Saturday to what happened tonight in the fight that you guys showed.
Yeah, thank you. I thought we represented the name on the front of our jersey as well as the name on the back. We are a proud program. We have great respect for Alabama. We congratulate them on winning the championship. They're a very, very worthy champion. We came here to win a basketball game.
All right, last one, Greg, from Zoom.
Yep. One more from a follow-up from Mark.
Yeah, it looked like Dylan was hurting there at the end. How's he doing?
He was, Mark. Yeah, he was. And so, the decision to go small was we needed a bucket. And our lack of size didn't necessarily hurt us. But he's spraying it pretty good. And he got hit. He just didn't fall down.
Yeah, I noticed.
Coach Pro, did you get any explanation about the Janai Broom foul out situation and the whole technical foul thing?
Well, I got to go watch the play, but I thought that, was it Janai that took the shot that came in? Who was it?
It was a pass over the top to Janai.
Oh, that's right. There was a pass over the top, and about 3 guys kind of tackled him that play.
Yes.
Yeah. We're at Alabama. They play football over there at the football stadium. So we threw the ball, a couple defensive backs Clement is back.
Nathan?
Then the ball went out of bounds, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was some sort of a scuff. You know, our bench stayed on the bench and they had some guys come off, I guess. So the explanation was his 5th foul.
First, I mean, you guys shoot 60% from downtown. I think 9 of your first 11 in this one, and a lot of them were contested shots. Just what was working so well for you guys beyond the arc?
You know, KD's been working in the gym. He's raised his, raised his release point a little bit. Al's been working in the gym. Guys are, the guys are doing. One of the things I told him was, when you lose as many tough last possession games as we have against really good teams, look, go to West Virginia, fairly close to the last possession. You go to Tennessee, last possession. We go to Texas A&M, they shoot 39 free throws. We shoot 14 last possession, close to it. Alabama, we lead for much of the game at home, and last 4 minutes they take, Kentucky, Vanderbilt, last possession. So our guys have been through a lot. Man, I don't know that I've had this many, close losses against so many great teams. So, I mean, I'm really proud of our guys. But to give them confidence, I said, look, because what happens is you lose those games, you lose confidence. You lose it in yourself, you lose it in your teammates, you lose it in what we do. And I was like, look, we should be confident. You guys have paid the price. You guys have worked really, really hard. And so the most important thing is to not lose our confidence.
Bruce, to your point about so many post losses, especially this one, how do you think that does that help at all with your profile getting into the NCAA tournament?
Well, I think I mean, look, we're probably going to move closer to the edge, and I just don't know how they're going to respond to who we played and how well we played. It does matter, in the net. It does. It didn't used to matter quite as much. A team that could come here and give them the best game they've had all year here. It's a pretty good team.
And 3 more Ferg.
Yeah, Bruce, when struggled against shotgun, but he hits a big one there in the big 3 down the stretch, has an assist, and then comes close to hitting that last one. Just what was it about him to be able to kind of bounce back? And at the end of the game, it was him and KD were pretty much the only starters that could stay on the floor.
Yeah, I think Jalen was out there too. So, we just ran a middle ball screen. He had a chance to maybe get a shot or throw the ball to Jalen in the corner, and he got a pretty clean look. So goes in, and we are celebrating.
Rich?
Bruce, is there any type of worry after such an emotional game of the year that with Tennessee on Saturday is such an important game?
And we've been just getting pounded, with when you lose 5 straight Saturdays to West Virginia, at West Virginia, at Tennessee, at Kentucky, at home to Alabama, at Vandy. That's 5 straight. Church, no matter how good the message is on Sunday morning, it's tough. And these guys have been resilient.
Last question, Nathan.
Person that had that run kind of early or midway through the second half to start to come back was the biggest factor, not having Janai on the floor for a lot of that.
He's our starting center, and probably shoots the fewest number of free throws of any center in the league. And he's in foul trouble every game.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.